Hey everyone, what's up? Live again. Today a little bit more early, so I'm looking out and it's still, I still have daylight for the first time streaming. So maybe when we have summer again here, I don't have to stream and it feels like it's in the middle of the night. So let me do quick a sound test. And it feels like, I think the sound is okay. So we're getting back now into the animation scene from yesterday we started. I can quickly look at it in a second. And yeah, today I will stream around 1 hour, I think, from now until like in my time 7 p.m. something around that. Super cool. Can't wait to jump back into the animation, and probably this here will be the last stream for this week, but I think I will add or upload a couple of highlights of the stream in the next day on my socials. And with that, let's jump into the scene. So this was the scene we started to animate yesterday. I can also play it again from the start, where the character jumps here, or this person here jumps over a hurdle. A hurdle! He's jumping over a hurdle. Cool. So let's quickly look at the attempt that we started yesterday. So we did this one, and I was not 100% happy with it. So a couple of key drawings are okay, looking good, but yeah, we had some problems. For example, here the character, it looks more like he's starting from that we are looking almost from a side perspective on this character, and here it's more like in perspective. So yeah, something to fix. So what we're going to do now is this also looks also fun, this character. Whee! And what we're going to do now is to do first again a study from the side, and then we're going again into perspective. Let's see what's possible in the next 50 minutes, but that's the plan for today and the next days. Super cool. So let's start here again from the beginning, where the character is coming here into the scene. So let's maybe start here. So I hope you can see it. I think so. And yeah, let's get into it. So maybe we will... Let's see how we're going to do it. Maybe like that. The hip comes here. So one arm is here to the front. And now we're trying to capture to some degree the basic essence of this movement, so then it will be a little bit more easy to go into perspective. And we're keeping it also simple with the shapes here. So the foot goes somewhere like that. And this is behind the body. Hope you can hear me. I have to remind myself to speak into the microphone. So here we have frame number 1. And the other arm is probably somewhere here. Cool, so let's get to the next one. See how many frames we go forward. You want to capture the key positions. Maybe this one now. So the body now leans forward. Like that. The arm goes a little bit in perspective here like that. Now the body also bends here. Maybe a little more forward. Correct the size a little bit. This is too straight. Like that. And now this leg here moves like that. Quickly also focus on one leg, what's happening. Okay, so this one leg is moving forward. From here to here. So this one gets more straight. And then this leg here keeps... It's almost doing the same thing. And now this leg here comes forward. Like that. And the foot is behind the body here. Like that. So here we have the key drawing number 2. Let's go to the next one. Maybe the one where he still has a little bit of contact with the ground. And he's going up. But again, like that. Now the arm also comes up here. This bends, this goes into perspective like that. This comes here. Like that. The hip. And now the leg stretches here. Maybe like that. Maybe a little bit more up. And this one down. Beep, beep, beep. I think this looks okay. And also this now comes up. Like that. Cool, cool, cool. Wee. Let's go to the next one. And now he's going to lift off into the air. Maybe let's do this one. And maybe let's move this one a little bit forward. Like that. Key drawing number 3. So now the next one will be a little bit more forward this time. Maybe somewhere here where the head will go. And now this here comes forward. Let's do it without the onion skin. And we're tracking the whole movement. Like this. And the hip here. And now the one leg comes here. It's a little bit too much forward. Maybe that's better. And I think actually it has to be somewhere here. Maybe somewhere here. Maybe a little bit too much in the front. Maybe like that. And now this one comes super high. Super high! And he's going to jump to the front. See how this looks? I think it looks okay. Like that. Cool, 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 cool. And the other arm is also somewhere here. Behind the body. Behind the body. Behind the body. Oh yeah. So we have our key drawing number 4. Cool. Wee. Woo. Cool. Super fun. Also more chilled to do it from the side and then in perspective. Have to admit that. And yeah, the first position here. Wee. Where he's going to fly off. So let's see what will be the next position. Maybe this maybe this one. And let's see even if we have enough space to do it with this size here on one canvas. So the next will be similar, but this arm here will be here, like that, and going down here, like that. Now the body comes here, the hip comes here, leg comes here. Maybe that's too much of an angle. Find the right angle there. Like that. And this leg goes here. Maybe like that. And this leg now shoots to the front. And I think we're missing a little bit the hip here. So let's push this a little bit down. So we give the hip a little bit more space actually. And let's sketch this one again. Again. Maybe like this. Knee. And the foot here to the front. Maybe like this. I think it's working okay. Indicate that it's behind the body. Said it so many times now already in the stream. Maybe at some point I don't have to mention it. And yeah, it's just clear. Oh, maybe it's already clear. Who knows? Who knows that? We're animating jumping. A jumping character. That's so fun. Cool. So we have our next key drawing number 5. So, and I think it's working good. Whee! Cool, so next, let's get to the next one. Let's press play here. So maybe now we're doing this one. Maybe it's too much of a difference. But let's see if it's working. Okay, and now here the character will also say, I think slowly he comes down. Let's see, so the arm is more like this here. And an angle. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe like this. And the one knee here shoots up and goes here. Like that. And the other knee leg comes down more. It is preparing to land. Maybe like that. Cool. So maybe let's position it a bit more down. So we have the next key drawing number 6. Like that. Cool, let's do the next one. Maybe now here where he's landing. Like that. And he will have contact with the ground and stands again. Let's see how the size was here. Okay. So maybe position it again here, like this, like that. So one arm comes here and comes here. The other one comes here, like that. And we have the hip here. Nose here. And it's making again contact to the ground. Like that. The other foot goes here. And we think we have to move him more forward. Maybe a little bit smaller. Maybe something like that. Maybe a little bit taller, actually. And maybe a little bit to the front. Like that. Let's see how this looks like. So this here is a little bit off. That's why it's also help to sketch a line in the background. Let me quickly do that. Like here. So we're just having some kind of a ground plane. And it's also like the height where he's standing. So with that, we can reposition a little bit the spacing here. A bit up here. And this now has to be here. And here. And also I marked wrongly what's behind and what's in front of the body. Let me also correct that. So this leg is actually in the front. So but one thing I'm surprised, like without using these guidelines here, how we sketched him almost in the perfect proportions as in the beginning. So I was a little bit surprised about that. But yeah, let's see how it's looking. Maybe a little bit here. Yeah, and he's definitely a key drawing missing. I mean, it's okay for now. One in between later. But yeah, looks solid. Or maybe we go even more here. Cool. So here we would have key drawing 7. And that's the animation from the side. Let's look at one more time here from the reference. Solid jump. And look, let's look at the one we did here. The key drawings. I mean, of course, I would add a couple of in-betweens. But other than that, I would say the key drawings are working. Also, like from the proportions, from the dynamic. I think it looks good. Super cool. Also super cool movement to study. super fun. Okay. So then I would say, let's go into perspective and have another attempt doing this fun little movement here in perspective. Let's create a new animation row and let's see where we're going to start. Again, using some kind little bit of reference here. And maybe how are we going to do it? Yeah, maybe let's do it again in an angle like that. Or first explore a little bit the perspective room here. Like this. And the ground plane would be somewhere like this. And this one would come here. Something like this. Cool, so that's the first one. A little bit smaller. So we have the space. Let's do the next one. Maybe this one now. So the body leans a little bit forward. Makes the brush size a little bit smaller. And yes, as I said, depends super on what you're animating, so and how your approach will be in terms of what technique you're going to use to show the character moving in perspective. And right now I feel like with boxes, to start with boxes is the easiest one, and then just using simple shapes for the leg. The head comes here. Arm moves forward here and a little bit like here to the front of the body. And maybe let's try out so the arms are doing actually the same thing. How that looks like. Also indicate quickly this here behind the body. From our point of view. Cool, so let's do the next one. Maybe again the one where he's not already, where he still has contact to the ground. Maybe this one. So the body goes a little bit up. And leans also a little bit more forward. Like that. And also, let's put it here. And the leg is stretching. This one here we see right there. Even more. Maybe like that. super simplified foot for now. And this one also comes more forward here. Maybe I would do it even longer, especially this part here. So it's more clearly visible that actually this body here is stretching this part here. And let's figure out how we're going to tray the foot more realistically. Maybe like that is good. Cool, cool, cool. And now the head goes even more a little bit here. And this arm here keeps moving forward. And here in front of the face, and also same thing for the other arm. If you have any question, let me know in the chat. And yeah, sorry for today, beginning the stream a little bit more early. So usually I'm starting 30 Central Europe time, but today a little bit more early, so later I won't have the time to stream. So I thought, okay, I still want to stream today. That's why streaming a little bit more early, better than no stream. And then the next stream next week, Monday or Tuesday, let's see. Maybe I will also share it in the story when I'm streaming. Then again, 20:30 Central Europe time. So we have this next position here. Let's go to the next key position. Maybe we're doing now this one, where the character lifts off and more to the front. Maybe even, I would say, add more of an angle here. Maybe that's too extreme. Maybe like that. And some space for the hip. And now this leg here lifts off. The leg lifts off like a rocket. So, and this now comes here and moves into the air. Like that. And this one now comes super up. Also, let's don't forget to add some foreshortening when being in perspective. Maybe like that. Cool, 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 cool. Not perfect foot, but okay. A little bit too short. And indicate within the lips where the neck and the head is. And this time the arm comes in front here of this head. And also same thing for the other arm behind the body. Let's see. Now he's going to jump off. And maybe a little bit we have to put this character a little bit to the front, so he's actually making some progress to the front and not being in the same position. And also I feel like, yeah, foreshortening is important, but this feels like a little bit too short actually. So let's quickly make these parts here longer. And yeah, like if you're seeing things like that, things are too small and they are quickly fixable, just do it. Cool. I mean, looks good, I would say. Also the approach with starting the animation with the box, I think works wonderful for this kind of perspective. Whee! Cool, let's go to the next one. Maybe now this one. Okay, so here a couple of things are changing. So this time we have almost an angle like that, I would say, with the body. Maybe like that. The head is now super to the front. Super to the front. My new mixtape. Super to the front. Okay, sorry for the confusion. Also, yeah, just having a little bit of fun here. Don't take every word here seriously. So this leg here now goes like this, and it goes like this. So maybe let's see if this is working. And this one now is super stretching. Stretching to the front. And he's flying. Whee! I think I never done a jump like this in my entire life. I also think it's like a special... I'm not even sure, like, if you don't train for a jump like this, if you're even able to do it. But it looks like a jump you have to practice actually a little bit to master it. But luckily with animation, we can get there without being able to do it in real life. So, and let's put maybe the other arms like this. Whee! And maybe also let's put them a little bit more to the front. See how this looks. Cool. Cool, cool. And now... And the ground plane would be here somewhere. So we actually... And we could also like sketch this bar here in where he's jumping over. Like that, or add it then later into the background. But for now, just indicating it here. And I think the basic movement is working good. So let's get to the next one. Maybe now this one where the leg here is going to the front. And I think this one here stays similar. So maybe let's see if we get in front now. And this one is going back here. Like that. And here actually to the side. Something like that. It looks a little bit odd, this position. But yeah. I think this little side movement is important. So he actually is able to make the jump over the hurdle. Over the hurdle. The hurdle. So like that. And now comes here. And this arm here moves now a little bit here to the front. And maybe also let's do it with the other arm. Like that. Okay, I'm not so happy. Like everything except of this leg looks good. So, okay, I know why. We're in the wrong angle. So actually I think we have to give him more an angle like that. I think this works better. And maybe more up. So actually we have more foreshortening here. Let's try that. Maybe like that. And also a little bit to the front. Let's see. I think that's okay. Not perfect, but okay. So the next one would be maybe this one. Cool. So, and now the character will slowly come downwards again. Now this leg is actually super to the front. Super to the front. And also going backwards. Maybe like here we're going to sketch it in like this. Maybe like this. And this now comes down. So it looks super wrong. When I'm seeing this leg, I'm thinking, oh my god, what is happening there? But we're fixing it in a second. Stay calm. Calm, everyone. We're going to fix it in a second. So, like this. And now this arm here comes outside again. And here, like front. And the same for this arm. And we're running out a little bit of space here. Rick Roll is writing, hey, were you doing that yesterday? Yeah, similar. So let me quickly show it to you. So we first, like I mentioned, did it again from the side. So this is something I wanted to take away from yesterday when learning a new movement to do a study from the side. So we did this one today, the key positions here, and studied again a little bit the movement. And then the one we did yesterday was this one. So it's a little bit different actually. So here we started more from the side and it was a little approach, a different approach. So here I started with a more simple shape like that. And then here go over to boxes. And I wasn't so happy with it. I wanted also to again, get a better feeling for the movements. So that's why we're having another attempt today. And I think I also will do another attempt in the next stream, the next week, from a different perspective. So letting him start the jump maybe from here and then moving over there or more from the top. So exploring different perspectives to build more confidence there and also just to practice it. I think it's not wrong to if you're studying a new movement in animation to doing it a couple of times, but depends also what you want to practice. But just my thoughts behind it. But good question. I would also say, like, what is the difference? Wasn't he doing that yesterday? But good question. So just the explanation where we are. And now we in the middle of the last key positions almost where we ended up with this terrible movement here where you're thinking, what the heck is happening there? So now we're going to fix it. So let me see. I think for one, This movement here makes no sense. So let's bring this leg here. I mean, let's do the legs again. I think this has to come more here to the front, and now this one more here, like that. And now this other leg is going down here behind the body, like that. And still not on the ground, but almost. Let's see how we're going to indicate that. Yeah, that's better. And now decrease the size here of the brush. Clean it up a little bit. Cleaning it up. This here is in front. Like that. Cool. And now this arm here also goes a little bit out. And maybe just here. Like that. Cool. Of course, an in-between later here would help. For now, I think it's okay. And yeah, we almost did more this position actually. And then he's going to the front again. Let's do the last one here. He's more upright. The hip, here the head. The arm here goes to the side and here to the front. And this arm, maybe let's put it here. Like that. Good. And this more to the front. And also forward. And I think it's a little bit too big in comparison. And we're running out of space of this canvas, but it's okay. Like that. Bring a little bit more here. And the foot would be here somewhere. Maybe like that. Quickly indicating what's in front, what's behind the body. Cool. So let's watch it. Actually, we would have to go down more here. And a little bit more here. Yeah, that's better. So we would have to... Actually, the ground plane is more on the bottom here. And maybe somewhere here. And I think it's working better than yesterday. Leave a trail behind it. Yeah, that would be also cool. Or some kind of smear. yeah, then the next thing, now we established the first key drawings, would be to work on the timing and the spacing also. So to make it a little bit more, yeah, slow in the beginning, then fast, and also let it slow out. But I think the basic movement is working good. There are a couple of small things, for example, here with the leg to adjust. But I would say it's 80-90% there for the key drawings, and of course going over it would be not bad. But I'm happy with it. Also, if we're comparing it to the one yesterday, like this one, it's also good, but I think we captured now a little bit better the essence of the movement. So here you feel a little bit here and there the spacing also of the drawing not so accurate, and now I think it's a better step towards grasping the essence of the motion. And that's also why it super helped to sometimes, when learning a new movement, a new motion, to take the time and first sketch it from the side. Also, like if you have the reference from the side, to take your time there and sketch it one time from the side, the key drawings, and then going into perspective. Cool. Okay. So super fun stream. Today I will also let it play a couple of times so you can watch it again. If you have any question, let me know. And I can't wait for the next stream, probably next week, Monday or Tuesday, I have to see. And again, 20:30 Central Europe time. Today started a little bit earlier because I have to go now. So I thought, okay, better an earlier stream than no stream. Sorry for that. But yeah, some of you still find the time to join. That's super cool. Rick Roll Spook, thanks for joining and writing in the chat. And yeah, so that's it for today. I will now enjoy my weekend. I wish you all a great rest of the week. If you have any question, you can write me on my socials, direct message, comments, chat, everywhere. I hope I can help you with animation or everything else. Cool. So, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Wish you a great week. See you in one of the next streams. Bye.